Principal, Genesis World School, Noida. Sir, you are running a very high-end school. What are the norms you are expecting?
Good afternoon, Pranav. So nice to again get back to you and learn new nuances. So the first thing which actually made sense to the schools was that you could get promoted without an examination.
Good one.
You see, so that's what I come to as the first new thing which can come into examination system. Let's look at the scenario where examinations won't be conducted because you can't sit in. So how do we evaluate? So now, can we look at and design a pattern of examination which can be tested even at home? So that is what our teachers are also doing in getting a lot of multiple choices like Kahoot, Flipgrid, designing, conduct research. So we are getting back to a system which is different than what we have been used to. So number one is the change in the mode of examination. We have already gone on to the next class. Now we are into the 3-4 weeks of studies. Next is if you look at the realization which has seeped in is that we are not in independent silos, we are interconnected. Though the world is getting locked down to prevent the escalation of the COVID-19, but point is each and everybody is affected without any reference to caste, creed, color, sex, or country.
Correct.
So the realization that yes, if it affects me, it can affect X. If it affects Y, it can affect me, has brought in a realization in students when I talk to them that the world is a small global village and our actions count for it. And this also they have connected to the blue sky, which is visible now, to the air that they're breathing now at home, which is fresher. So a realistic connection of what we have been speaking out as measures to stop pollution is actually being looked at. So can we now go on into a system of linking education with to the real life activities where the vehicles are not running? So can the world run without petrol? Yeah, the world is running without petrol. The barrel cost is negative. So can we look at students planning for a world where you can think about and come to a new conclusion based on the new demands of the economy? Second, there is a deep respect now in students who used to avoid activities beyond the classroom. Now they want to get back. You can see that urgency in them, where they want to get back into the fields, they want to get back into common activities, they want to debate, they want to test all the nuances. So the format also we have changed that. Can we look at and debate on the channels, on the teams what we are working on? The new norms. Yes, online teaching is a new norm now. We don't know, we can't say till when this thing will continue. It's actually for me, I can't see where it will end. So as a person, I'm at a loss to actually predict when this will end and when the classes will happen as normal. So to wait for that normal to happen, we have to continue with the new normal, which is online teaching. And thankfully, our school being a Microsoft Showcase school, we had the advantage of Microsoft Teams, where within the first few days when we had the inkling that the things may get into a lockdown mode, our teachers were given a short sort of a configuration on the teams, how they work, how you can make it, how the bug holes can be chipped in. And every teacher has gone ahead, senior, junior, middle, everybody. And they're working fantastically on teams. The kids are responding. The kids are submitting assignments. The kids are glued on. But the challenge is, how do we also account for the exposure to the screen time? Because that also we need to take care. So we have devised the timetabling in a new way with breaks in between and 4 classes away from the timetable which existed. So can you think beyond a timetable? Yes, we are thinking beyond a timetable and new timetable has come in. Our students have designed with the help of 3D technology, the face shield, which the government has accepted at very cheap costs. So 2 students from our school have designed it actually and gone ahead and proposed it to the government. The government has supported it. Mr. Mahesh, Dr. Mahesh Sharma of Noida has supported it and said that the government will procure this from them. So these are the new initiatives the kids are taking. The last impact would be on the lifestyle. A lifestyle without malls, a lifestyle without gatherings, a lifestyle without actually moving out on the roads. How much is it feasible? And with that, I connected to sense of mass discipline. Indians have been known to be a chaotic, orderly country. I use the word very often, chaotic, orderly country, where if you look at the roads also, I believe it, I believe that there is God, otherwise accidents would be a normal scenario every day, everywhere. So I find a sense of discipline actually where most of the people are inside. So how will they react when this lockdown goes away? Do we come out on the streets and celebrate? That will show how much discipline we have been. That will show how much discipline we have inculcated. When I look at the connectivity with my students and the future, what holds for them, they are waiting. Some are anxiously waiting for the colleges to open up. When they had applied, gotten admissions, now they can't go. So they are now looking at new careers. They are not looking at options now to stay in India and continue the education because nobody's sure as to when these things will open up. America has somehow said maybe a year. So we don't know exactly. So now the options are coming up as to study here, look at research in a more respectful manner. India was notorious for not doing research. But now research, my students are talking about it now. Sir, how can we not get into bio? How can we not get into physics? Pure sciences, basically. So this shift is what I see as welcome move. And also, looking at the social angle, they're also becoming more socially responsible in acknowledging the presence of the actions of others onto their behavior and their behavior on the others. A world which has changed. For me, this world has changed. Post COVID-19, the world will be different.
Correct.
It's a war which is being fought. The children are actually fighting a war. We all are actually fighting a war without arms, but with the spirit that is called being optimist and not pessimist. So this has inculcated in them the thinking, which is essential between resilience and losing hope. I think our kids have shown a lot of resilience. I see the young students not egging to go out in the streets, rather sitting there and following instructions. I have not found cases where parents have gone cranky, holding the kids back home. So there is resilience, which I think is a great trait to have in children. A new norm will be how the schools will function. Because the schools have to look at in a big way. If the schools don't open on time, how do we continue with new admissions? How do you reach out to parents? So the schools will have to think about it and will have to reach out to the ministry, have to reach out to the parents as to how successfully they are running classes, how effective is the classes, what are the children learning actually, not only content, but also context, which is equally important. And the learning has to be product oriented. So this is what I feel is the new norm. Lifestyle, mindset, more resilience, mode of examination for the students at school. We can test them by different means, not necessarily end of the year examination. Their energy getting into synergy to live together, to stay together, to work together, and also creating new designs. So this is the new norm and it will stay for a time period.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ajay Singh, Principal Genesis
Thank you.
Global School, Noida. Thank you so much, sir.